Okay, so we're at Stage Left Steakhouse. There are some steakhouses that stand apart, and I want to figure out why. You got Fernando back here who's been cooking steak on a wood fire for 25 years. He's the maestro, okay? Now I'm gonna cook myself a steak over a wood-burning stove, and those are no longer allowed in Jersey. This thing got grandfathered in. So cooking meat over wood is what's really exciting. And I think it's probably one of the secrets to Stage Left's success. My kid's being born, awesome, but tasting wine for the first time, a wine I haven't tasted, the best. Man, huh? Fucking Jersey!
There's an axe.
That is an axe. I never even saw that. Don't touch
axe.
things. Listen to me. We're cooking meat over wood, and you're eating a roll with butter.
Your bread is amazing.
Thank you.
Something very primal about this, you know? Fire, meat. And the only thing missing is the fact that I didn't catch it myself. I didn't wrestle the cow to the ground. And there is a way to do it. You want to get a gable grip. You get around the animal here, you bring it here, and you just kind of, you bring them to the ground here, and then you...
Tomahawk is a ribeye. This one's prime, 45-day dry aged.
45 days.
45 days hanging in there.
Sounds like a long time.
Porterhouse is the next great steak.
It's not the same thing?
Not the same thing. So porterhouse is filet mignon on one side,
yeah,
and strip steak on the other side.
Nothing better than cooking them on the bone like that.
Now I notice he uses all the salt in the sea.
Yeah, so
all
you can't.
The salt in the sea.
So you can't be afraid. Now this is already salted, so I'm not going to salt it again. But when you're salting a steak like this, that's a big, thick steak.
Yeah.
You need a significant amount of salt on the outside
because
of that.
Absorbs it.
It's gonna kind of soak that right in. You're gonna lose a little too, but it's gonna kind of soak that in. I'm gonna show you something later. A little salt brick.
Oh really?
Takes salt to the next level.
I'm ready. Let's take salt to the next level.
I could never work in a kitchen.
It's too hot.
It's too hot.
This is getting too cold though. I always thought freezers would be a lot more glamorous than this, but they're so packed. And I have no idea what that is. It's probably tasty, but it doesn't look tasty.
Oh, did we slide back into LA?
Are you ready for your headliner? Yeah! You know him from The Fighter and the Kid, Conspiracy Social Club, the Man Dragon, Bryan Callen!
Let me just lower this mic, huh? Let me lower this mic, right? Whatever, you like your comedy tall with great hair? Fuck that. Whatever. I didn't drink that much milk when I was growing up. Whatever. What's up, New Brunswick? How you doing, man? Huh? Fucking Jersey. New Jersey. I'm going to defer to you because we've got Europe over there, but you want to go New World, which I appreciate.
Just those steaks are so rich and fatty, they can go either way. If we do Cabernet, we got to do something with a little bit of tannin, a little bit of structure.
I'm right with you.
If we do Barolo or Brunello.
Hey guys, can we pick a wine that's super easy to open and fast to pour? Because I'm starving.
Kevin, for you, I've already picked it out. Slam dunk, 1795. This is for you, brother.
Okay?
Yeah, I like bum wine.
This is what I love about wine. It's always a different experience. It's always something new. But this, I'll tell you why this is a special wine. Because I can't describe the nose. I can't describe what it smells like. When I do this, I don't go, oh yeah, it smells just like so-and-so. No, it's got everything in it. It's got the world in it. It's got the world. It's got licorice, leather, it's got nutmeg, it's got bark, it's got your old room in high school. In a knife fight, I hold the knife this way.
Okay.
All right? Because now I'm here and I'm punching and I'm cutting. And then look, I'm coming back this way. All right?
Yeah.
Then I'm here. A lot of guys are like, hey, well, you can't do anything with this.
Yeah.
But I got that. Now I got that. Now I'm here. Now what are you gonna do?
Right.
Now I'm here. Look, even with the Philly shell, bap bap. You're gonna eat snails. They're delicious, dude.
Where do they get these snails from?
Oh, from France.
Yes, what he said.
From a snail farm.
No, seriously, where do they get them? Okay, do you want to know a true story about snails?
Yeah.
So I did a show called 1,000 Ways to Die. Do you guys remember that show?
Yeah.
And on my episode, my character made escargot for his girlfriend, but he got them from garden snails that he found in his garden. They got brain worms and they died. And that's real. You can look that up. And I was the guy who died. And they had me ad-lib lines while I'm in the hospital bed. And they had me do funny lines. And I did 25 lines. And the one that they chose was...
Oh, by the way, I'm gay. Pretty much the only reason I even hooked up with you is because you got the chest of a 12-year-old boy. I hate you.
and then I die. And that was what they used.
Just an aggression in the air all the time, huh? It's not like LA. It's just something about Jersey. The dudes, you know what I mean? They're always ready. You guys are just like, what's up, bro? What's up? Hey. You know, you don't even know. I don't know if they want to hug me or punch me. They're always like, take it easy. I don't want to stop eating it. That's what happened. You know something's good when you panic and you go, I'm not waiting for the camera. I'm just gonna eat.
Dude.
How about that? You got a problem with that?
No, I got
if you're
no
mad
issues.
at it, let me know.
I got no issues with
I'm
that.
mad at it?
You know who gave corn to the white man?
Kevin's got a lot of Native American in him. So he's taking credit for corn. That's right. He's taking credit for polenta. Unbelievable.
And if Bryan keeps talking that way, he's gonna have a lot of Native American in him.
So this is a Wagyu steak from a farm in Iowa. In the United States, only has to be 51% Wagyu to be called Wagyu. This is 100% Wagyu. So that brick is at 550 degrees right now. It'll cool off as we go. By the way, in this restaurant, every guy has to touch the salt brick. Every woman goes, oh, that sounds hot. Every guy is like, oh, let me see.
Yeah, that's right.
That's literally every guy. Salt, when it's mixed with all these other minerals, like this brick is literally cut from the base of the Himalayan mountains.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. So the brick will actually add a ton of flavor. So again, you got the porterhouse over there with the fillet and the strip,
Oh my God.
onion rings, charred asparagus, and you got the steak fries there.
This is insane. A lot of steak owners, steak restaurant owners, if you ever ask for A1 sauce, they lose their minds. Is that because they feel like it should be properly seasoned, or there's a certain way you should eat steak?
I think what they feel like is A1 sauce isn't very good. So if you want a sauce for your steak, though, I'm a sauce guy. I love having sauces for my steak. So here we make a homemade steak sauce, which is in that same family. And so the A1 guy is going to be happy, but I'm proud to serve it.
Can I try that?
That's delicious. Absolutely.
I would love to try that.
Every time I eat vegetables, I feel like I'm being a good boy.
Well,
but vegetables are,
boy is a strong word for you.
when you're eating meat, it's recess, and then when you eat vegetables, it's classes in session. At the end of the day, I've never eaten a vegetable where I didn't want it to be over. And those are good asparagus, but you can't, like chocolate, cheese, wine, and meat. I want to die that way. I think eating vegetables makes me feel like a coward. I'm only eating them because I want to live longer.
You want to?
I'm only eating vegetables so I can. I'm only eating vegetables so I can eat meat longer.
So if you could go full carnivore,
Yeah.
would you do it?
As long as you can add chocolate, coffee, cheese, wine, song.
Well, you don't eat a song, do you, Bryan?
I'm my lady.
And you don't
And my kids.
know what meat is, because those other things are not meat. Cheese is not meat. Also, chocolate is not meat.
Cheese comes from the same animal.
Fucking, look at this. This is real brick. That's so rare. I live in LA. It's so incredible, man. Some guy from Jersey laid brick. I've always wanted to be the kind of guy that lays. I don't know how to do it, but I want to. I have such fantasies of being a guy who smells like brick. You know what I mean? Like I come home and my girl's like, "How was your day?" I was like, "I built a wall." And she's like, "I baked you a pie." And I'm like, "Do I look like I eat gluten?" No, fine.